Welcome to CAD drawing number 3. In this drawing you have existing a front view and a top view, and what you need to do is draw those two views and then complete the third view by drawing the right side view. They show a little isometric up in the upper right corner, and again I'm going to use lines obviously to draw, and I'm going to use the offset and trim command again to help create this. So first thing, line command. Again, to draw horizontal, what do? F8. Turn your ortho on, point it in the direction you want to go. In this case it's 3.5 long. All right. I would, if you know, I can still see my line, but I'm zoomed way back. It's best when you're drawing to biggie size or to zoom in so you can actually see the lines and have a little bit better definition of what you're doing. Now the line over here, it's looks like it's 1.75 long, and just have to pan down a little bit. It's 1.75 that long, and I'll if you don't know the length there, you can stop, and I'll draw the line from this endpoint here and go up 0.875. And I'll draw it this way. I don't know how long it is, but I'm just going to draw it just a little, about right there. And I'll draw a line from here down past here. Alright? So I'm just going to draw the line through. If I just kind of stop it, see it jumps to the midpoint. I don't want to draw the midpoint. I'm going to just draw it down longer through here. Click. Now I'm going to trim that out. Alright? So I go to my trim command, and I'm going to select each line as my bounding object, enter, and then what don't I want? Oh, I don't want this, and I don't want this. And notice how I pick them. I sweep them. I use the sweeping crossing box to select them. I think it's easier to sweep them than it is to just try to get your little pick box on it and pick it. Sometimes it's the pick box can be very small and it's hard to get on the line. So just sweep it, and it makes it easy for selection. Now I'm going to go ahead and draw the top view. Now remember, in orthographic projection, everything is vertical or horizontal. So if I draw a line, just like I did in manual drafting, I would pick the corner here, or the endpoint, and draw a line up. And I'll do the same thing. I'll draw a line over here. And then I'll draw a line that would separate the two views. Normally we leave about an inch between the views, but when you start putting dimensions on later on, you may have to put more space because you got dimensions there and you need more space. You don't want to crowd everything together. So I'll put my line here. It doesn't matter how far away, just put it away a certain distance, like I said, roughly about an inch at this point. And I'm just going to draw a line along like that. Alright, now I'm going to offset the thickness of the part, which is 3/4. So go to my offset command, type in your distance, 0.75, enter, pick here, and offset above, not below, but above. Okay. Now I'm going to use the trim function, and I'm going to select every line. See, I could pick them or I could sweep them. I like to sweep because it's easier. Alright, because every line is involved. Every line is a bounding object in this case. Hit enter. No, pick what you don't want. Well, I don't want these two lines. I don't want those two lines. I don't want those two lines. And those two. There's my scaffold box. The total length, total depth of my part. Now I need to add this one line through here. So I just go to line command, pick here, and just draw it up through, enter, and then trim it out. Trim command. Now here I just have to pick these two lines as my bounding object, enter, and then what don't I want? Well, I don't want this, and I don't want this. Okay, that completes the top view. To draw the right side view, same thing. Draw your line from the corner, bring it out, go to line, bring it out, establish the distance between, offset, 0.75 is already there. This way. And then I'll trim it out. I'm going to pick every line, enter, and then pick what I don't want. I don't want those two, those two, those two, and those two. Enter. And then I will draw the line from this corner through, just draw it long, enter, and then trim it out. Trim, pick this as my bounding object, pick this as a bounding object. Enter. What don't I want? I don't want this, and I don't want that. So that is the complete drawing for CAD number 3. Again, you got a front view, top view that you copied, and the right side view you developed. And there you go.